Welcome back, guys. Today we're going to work on the little John Deere 2010. So guys, what we're going to do today, like I said, we're going to work on the little John Deere 2010. Unfortunately, it's not putting the gaskets back on. I just haven't had a chance to order it, and I was talking with Uncle Craig, and I was telling him about it when I first moved it from where it was sitting over by the dog fence over to now where it's sitting now. Excuse me, guys, but over here to where it is now, that I had a hissy noise, or a kind of a ticky hissy noise, which could have been just the exhaust, kind of like an exhaust noise, except coming through that manifold, the intake side of the manifold, or we might have some bad valves. And Craig said to check compression. That would let me know that if it's one or the other. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull the plugs, and we're going to try to figure out what my compression is. So let's get on that. Okay, guys, so what we're going to do is take out a plug. She should take the plug out. There. Then I'm going to take my there she goes, compression gauge. We're going to tighten that in as best we can. Then alright, so we have a little over 60 here in the first one, number one, which is pretty good. We'll put it back. Will be the easiest way to do this. And we'll plug it back in so we don't get it out of order and sit and cuss, because after we get the new gasket on here, and we sit in here, can't get it fire-eyed, and well, that one's not been out. There it goes. So the next one out. Smells okay. Set that there. Get that to thread in. Come on, thread in. There, you got it. Alright. Once again. Alright, so this one here is good. However, it stops at 60. One, we go all the way to about 75, 80, because it's about a tick or two from the 90. This one we're only getting about just 260. So we'll take that and put that back. Man, I hope you guys can see what I'm doing here. You're helping me do a tiny bit of an experiment. I would have done is I put the little gimbal on my I think you can see what I'm doing. Just double checking. So anyways, guys, I put my gimbal the little gimbal we use for auctions on our one of our big camera tripods. Let's plug this back in. So see if we can get that way. We can make it easier to. Oh, we're supposed to do that. Anyways, guys, so we can start using it more for our other videos. That way, the quality of the video doesn't change between like the auction videos and our videos where we tinker on things and such. And when Crazy D shows you the latest and the greatest we got into the lot and such, that it's more consistent for you guys. We'll see what we got here on number 3. Come on, tread, you turkey. Come on. Come on. I got some wires that are kind of hanging me up here. You get it this one? Yeah. Now we're whistling. There we go. Alright, so like we did for 1 and 2. Alright. We're sitting at 60 like we did with number 2. So we're pretty close. It's pretty even so far. Really, I mean, that hissing noise, that ticking noise, must have been from the, was this some kind of a lisp? From it being, that gasket being bad. Because so far, it's, sorry guys, concentrating on getting things put back together, so I didn't mean to short it you or kind of pause like that mid-thought. Sorry about that. But last but not least, we'll grab this one. And I tell you what, guys, that was kind of gross. But anyways, guys, so like I said, getting ready to say, I'm at the point with like the spark systems here on the little 2010 here, is they put in that electric ignition. I'm at the point of kind of I recommend them anymore. Remember that 20 or that 601 that Christopher finished for me? I put brand new spark or points and condenser and everything in that thing just out the gate. We knew. I just discredited what was in there, and we put brand new stuff in there, and it was bad. That's what Christopher figured out. And one reason why I could never figure that stinking thing out was the facts that I put all that brand new stuff in there. It couldn't be electrical. It couldn't be electrical. It couldn't be electrical. It was electrical. It was that stuff was bad, and it's because a lot of that stuff now comes out of factories out of India and China, and it's good enough. They make it good enough to do what it needs to do. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. Last, but like I said, not least, was yeah, we're holding 60. So the compression is pretty good. 60 is pretty good. We've had worse. Only thing that bothers me is one, was the highest, and the other 3 are pretty low. But the good news is, I mean, we don't have bad valves, because we had a bad valve, a burnt valve, like I was thinking, when it was the way things were looking, what I was thinking it was going to be, because that, like I said, it was a hissing noise, a ticky, kind of a ticky hissing noise when I started her up and moved her to over here where she sits now. That's good, guys. That's good. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna fall off. So guys, that's gonna be the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, share it if you want to, and subscribe if you haven't. Because especially if you've watched at least 3 of my videos, if you've watched that many, why aren't you subscribed yet? Jeez. Anyways, guys, see you next time. Bye-bye.